the only that his party did not give him an opportunity to run again. He has done 2 terms already. Yes, he got elected in 2016. And on that note alone, because I don't believe in people serving for too long, I would think that's enough.
Be careful. We shall play this video. Be very, very careful about some of the positions you take.
Please, do not censor my guest.
I'm just alerting because he's my friend, and I would like him to have
First of all, Alan Sewanyana is my friend, and I covered his first campaigns as friends, but especially as a journalist. He had been a councillor at KCCA, of course in the Lukwago camp, DP, and then eventually NUP, when NUP became the in thing. 2016, before I get there, because after 20 of the presidency, there were a number of people, because then we thought, and I'm going back to the longevity question, people are very angry. Why should somebody serve for so long in office? And if they had, even if they had removed that, the age cap, there are people like the Honorable Norbert Mao, who said, I have already done my 2 terms. It is legal for me to contest again, but it is illegitimate and unethical. So I won't be going back to what was then called Glue Municipality to run again. I cannot, because I promised my people I'll do only 2 terms. And that's when he decided, he said, I'm going for the presidency. He went and contested and lost to Sebana Chizito, 206. Sebana Chizito ran. So then he went and became chairperson of GLU. The other person who was coming in at that time was now the late Honorable Sen Chanjo. He came in 2006. So, and he said, I'll do 2 terms. So he did his 2 terms. After, in 2016, he said, I have done the 2 terms that I promised the people of Machinde West, and I won't be running again. But now there was something in that election that brought in Sewanyana, 2016. One of the people Sewanyana competed against was Hussein Chanjo's son. Whereas Hussein Chanjo was pulling out, one of his sons expressed interest and he was running. And one of the people who are campaigning there very vocally, the Honorable Betty Namboze, for Sewanyana. And she went from MP, I think she has been an MP from 2008, and said Chanjo had only served 2 terms. So when I saw Alan, I was actually reminding him that a few times ago. I said, but you have already done 2 terms, and your predecessor did the 2 terms, and you said the monarchy, and
given the party tickets,
given the party nod to continue, given what happened recently, because I saw his party president literally dragging him to say Mpuga is the guy who locked them up, or instigated their locking up. And so now the man has already said everything he has said, and he has made people, and you leave him in no man's land. I thought they were going to show a bit of sympathy to him and say, okay. And his case is special, because then he comes and he says, well, the person who has given the ticket didn't even actually express interest in this seat. She didn't even express interest in the Machinde seat. She wanted to be Kampala woman MP. She comes and takes my seat and whatever and stuff. So there are a lot of questions. Yes?
Has he got the tribunal? Or
he hasn't, but I think others who are in the same race have gone to the tribunal asking for a review of that. And so, I mean, you can discuss so many individual cases, and I didn't want to. I just want to talk about my friend Alan. Whatever, to illustrate that. So I saw what happened, and those same questions about the process came up this time. They did come up the first time, and people are saying NUP is a new party. They did not have enough time to discuss these things, to prepare. So that was the best thing they could do.
Okay.
Now they have it,
and they've run in that manner. Richard, how do you look into this one? And that's a very interesting one, true. I looked at it as well and said, you're expressing interest in Kampala. Has the party just failed to be able to ideally declare that we're giving it to so and so and not another one? That we are seeing the shifts coming in. One moves from this party, from this position, and is taken to the other.
Everything was a charade.
What do you make of the new party flag bearers? And
So the presidential campaign is a charade, if I may pick Joel's word. We know the result. It's only the hand of God, like for some of us who believe in God, that can alter that. But the reality on the ground is very clear. So we are a charade country. We are very serious with our charades. Very serious. So that's one. And it's because I picked this beautiful word from Joe. Now, I was asking the other time, and I was asking for Ankole region. That's where I come from. I said if the region has maybe 13 districts and I don't know how many cities, and you say on the same day you are going to interview candidates for Ankole region and for Rango, and on the same day 3. Now, even if you have 3 people, 45 people. So if you have 45 people and you are giving each one 10 minutes, you want 450 minutes. So how many hours are in 450 minutes? Because an hour is 60 minutes. Times 12. It means fairly interview these people.
The process.
So that then you can determine. It is this. So that's why I was saying, and the media didn't ask this question, but I understand that it's a charade. It's the political scape that we are in. And you cannot take it away from an individual. We can come here and excuse the individual. This is the individual I have voted for, I have supported even before. I go to the ballot, I will do it again. Because for me, I am not pretending that I don't, in my heart, I don't know. But I will go and and I will drive all the way to throw the vote, which I know the result of. I have to do this because of the dynamics back home. Yes, so to this man's rally. Seriously. I am not sure how he represents the people of Tambara. I'm not going there to know the results, to know the issues. I don't know them. But I know this man, he's the one I will go to support.
Yeah.
So if you say I have come because of principle, because he has a good manifesto, does he have even one? But I've already said I'm going to go. I was just asking a question. But I said, whether he writes the manifesto in color or in black and white, that's what in euphoria about transition. If he still has some energy, we will be here.
He will be on it. Joel, you'll have the last few minutes on the NUP. How do they move forward? Does it even change anything? As some are threatening, we are running independent, we're crossing over to other political parties.
The people who are going to run to other political parties would never run to other political parties in the first place. They're going to run as independent. They're also just relying on the National Unity Platform for its power and stardom to run their own personal campaigns. I'm just intrigued as to why the Honorable Medad Segona thought that he would get the card again. Because NUP has not shown any, for its 5 years, has not shown ability to tolerate dissidents. The Honorable Theodore Sechikuba has been in the NRM for how many years? And there have been debates there. You know the man speaks and you cannot not think that he's NRM. And that happened with the FDC, especially the FDC before 2016. The FDC of Kiza Besije and Mugisha Muntu, it was a much more vibrant, whatever. The party tolerated internal dissent. Those different shades of opinion. Why would you think that the same would happen to you under the National Unity Platform? You just see its supporters that as blunted as shifting a person from Kampala woman MP to march in their West. Something.
NUP examinations. You pass an examination, you didn't sit.
Or you answer,
No, you
it's like
pass.
saying you have questions, you don't have answers, and you say,
but-
if you had asked me this question, and you answer it in that way, and it is actually marked.
Yes, but also you can see the lack of preparation and the disregard for even things like optics. Just imagine, didn't they think of how this would be possible? This is just an election of an MP. You'd have total disregard for how it would look like on your side, especially